In this video, I'm going to show you the best way to do the new heist solo and get elite in it. This way is what I have found to be the fastest and the easiest way that you can elite in, and the way that should make the most money for you. While in the scope out, there's two things that you'll need to do to activate this approach, plus the communications tower of course. One is right here in the communications tower. You just simply take a picture of the boat, which I'll show you how to do in a second. The other is right here underneath the water where the drainage tunnel is, which I'll also show you how to get. You're gonna need the boat to get to come here, so what I advise you do is first go to the dock. We're gonna steal a boat and then drive that all the way around the island to get to the drainage tunnel. And I'll show you the fastest way to do that. There's not really that fast of a way, it shouldn't take too long, but I guess this is a decent way to do it. Keep in mind that after you scope out the drainage tunnel and the main dock, you can't scope them again in like a further scope out, like once you do the heist again and repeat it. But that's because you've already done it, so you don't actually have to do it again. But however, you will need to do communications tower every time you do the scope out. Keep in mind that while you're in a vehicle, it is of course much faster, but if you do get too close to someone, they will hear the engine of the vehicle. Even if the engine is off, that's just how the game is programmed. So just don't get close to people while you're on a vehicle. And the bike is the best vehicle you can get in the island. Here obviously I can't send it to Pavel, but when you take that picture you should get the option to send it to Pavel if you haven't done it before. If you have already done it, then you don't need to do it again. It's already done for you. You can just do the communications tower. And once you do that, take the boat so you can go around the entire island where I showed on the map previously, so you can find a drainage tunnel. Once you reach this area, just hop out the boat and dive underwater. Once you get near and you're looking at it, you should get a pop-up right above the minimap where it says you located a drainage tunnel or something like that. Where you scoped out a drainage tunnel. I obviously didn't get it because I've already done it. Here it did take me quite a while to find somewhere where I could go back on the island, and it was extremely fucking frustrating. Once you finally reach land, just make your way over to these cunts right here in front of me. There should be a vehicle somewhere near them, and use that to go to the communications tower where we have to do the hacking and shit. Once you get to the tower, there are different spawn locations for the signal box, so one is right here at the bottom. Another is right here in front of me. Another one should spawn on this floor as well. but because the game rates me just that much, I decided to put the one furthest away. Now the way this hacking works is that you got your target right at the top, which is what you want to get with the numbers, and what you currently have is the result. Currently I'm obviously at 0. When you connect the lines, as you can see, there's numbers to the left and there's shit to the right. The shit to the right will multiply the numbers in a different way, and then it will add it up what it is, and that'll be a result. What you want to get is have your result be the target, and obviously this all takes some thinking, but obviously for me, man, like A-level maths here, no problem. Once you reach the basement camera, you will see what you're going to steal. I'm showing the things all on the screen right now and how much they're worth. As you can see, I got tequila, which just shows how much the game rates me. When you're finished, you can kill yourself to go back to the plane so you can travel back to Los Santos. Once you get back to Los Santos, you can find any lobby to go back to the submarine and pretty much fast travel there. I have my MT set to 800, so that means whenever I've had any session, there will be no one in it. Keep in mind you can do these preps in an invite only. There's only 5 preps you need to do for this heist, not including the scope out. As you can see right now I'm playing on hard mode. What this does is that you get 10% more money, but you only have 1 life. The way to activate it is right after you finish the heist, you start a new one straight away. Here are the preps that you're going to need to do. For the approach vehicle, pick the Kasotka. For equipment, you need to do cutting torch, fingerprint cloner, and plasma cutter. You can leave the first one. Don't do anything in disruptor, and for your weapons, you can pick which one you want. The best one's probably the AR one. Obviously, spend 5k to get suppressors. You can also get a shotgun if you want, I guess. But if you're a real bad man, you can get the crack shot. There's not really that many methods when it comes to doing the preps. They are pretty straightforward and pretty quick. But there's one thing that you can do is move your submarine to where I am right now. You can kill yourself to get back on land and take a car to this location right here where a helicopter is guaranteed to spawn. The way to set this up now is that you want to put your approach vehicle as a Kasatka, infiltration point is the drainage tunnel, compound entry point as the drainage tunnel as well, escape point is the main dock, and time of day you can put whenever you want, but I prefer day. I don't actually know what happens if you touch the mines, but just don't be a cunt in it, don't touch the mines. Once you're finally in the heist, just follow the path that I take and you'll be fine. Keep in mind that running around will create a lot of noise. I don't know what happens if you have high stealth on the, like as a stat. As you can see, I'm level 19, so I don't really have high stealth. So for me, I have to crouch walk a lot of places whenever there's someone near me. Once you reach the top of the tower with the offices, you can get lucky and there'll be a painting here worth a decent amount. Also, don't forget to go right behind me and get the safe. Normally there should be money here, and I think there was money here, but for some reason I didn't pick it up. I don't know what happened. Yeah, it's stupid. The hacking shouldn't be too difficult. As you can see here, I got really lucky and they're all pretty much in the right order for me. I just had to change one thing. The way I do it is I look for like something unique about each layer that will help me give out and like tell me which one it is. When you receive the codes, just keep repeating them to yourself so I didn't forget. I literally repeated those 6 digits like 20 times to myself when I was doing this. Just go back out the way you came, but this time, instead of going all the way down the staircase, you can just jump right down here and you'll be fine. Once you're out, carry on doing it stealthy. Just kill these cons over here and take out the camera. Get on the bike, as that is the best way. Not this bike. Get on, like, there's another bike further down. Get on that and I'll show you where to go with it. Follow the same path I take so that you don't get caught here. Also, to get one of the elite challenges, you need to get a full bag. So I'll show you how to do that as well. Make sure not to go too far to the right when you're parking the bike, because I know a certain someone that did that. I got lucky this heist and I had a painting, so I only had a half a bag to fill left. There isn't. I don't know if there's always 2 things that spawn there which you can pick up, but this time there was. If you get to this point and you still don't have a full bag, there is another building which is like literally right in front of me right now where I'm looking, like directly in front of me. You can't see it, but it is like, yeah, what, like right there pretty much. I'm pretty sure there's another like thing you can pick up there over there as well if you still don't have a full bag at this stage. Literally just drive off and don't even worry about what's behind you. I had snacks here because just in case I got lasered in it. Then I clocked, oh shit, wait, I'm doing an Osborne. Let me back that out.